Good morning, this is Dustin with Orlando Painters LLC, www.orlandopainters.net. We're here in the final day in Lakeland, Florida at the Playcore Company. I think they call they're also known as GT grandstands. They make grandstands for all the Talladega. I think they built all of Talladega, the NASCAR racetrack, all kinds of football stadiums and all that type of stuff. They're a pretty big company. This is one of their new facilities here. They're getting it all set up, ready to get cranking. So we came in here and shot blast all these stripes in the floor and doing their safety yellow pedestrian walkways here inside the warehouse for safety purposes. And we have such a trick for doing these warehouse floor stripes. As you can see, the floor has been cut and it's in like a 9-inch pattern, and the lines are actually the yellow stripes are actually 6 inches wide. So when you put your clear coat over the top of it, it goes over the edges of the lines and seals them down. So when forklifts and pallet jacks and stuff run over the lines, they're sealed. And also the sealer goes over the lines and into the actual pores of this concrete. This is a sealed warehouse floor. There's not a product on the planet that's going to adhere to a sealed warehouse floor without delaminating very quickly. So you have to cut all the lines in the floor, create a new surface profile. Then we pop our chalk lines and our tape lines, and we apply our secret product. I know it doesn't look like a secret, but definitely a little different of a product that anybody else uses. It lasts 10 times more durable and adheres 10 times better than any of your 2-part solvent-based epoxies and stuff like that. So yesterday this got 2 coats of our solvent-based product, and it is in that concrete. It is not coming up. I don't care what you do to it. And now today we're clear coating over the lines, and you also clear coat over the shaved part of the floor, and that'll make it the floor the shaved part kind of darken it up and blend back into the floor, the existing floor here that's not shaved. But I'm like OCD with straight, perfect lines. That's just how I am. So every line is perfect. And then even when I put my sealer on, I take tape lines and I go to the widest point of the shaved lines and I seal that whole area. And we pull our tape up when we're done. Perfectly, everything's perfectly straight. Like you can see how we did our lines here. Look how perfect the edges that we get. It's perfect, flawless. And I'll do the same thing with the sealer. So we'll seal that whole area, and then we'll pull up our tape lines and everything will be perfectly straight. I mean, you can seal these lines without running tape lines on the outside. But then you got wavy lines, and it's like your eyes are always drawn to imperfections. So if you don't have any imperfections, then your eyes are just drawn to the perfect job, what they paid money for. So I cut the crew down today. I got 2 guys sealing lines, 2 guys going ahead of them, cleaning off the lines, making sure there's no debris on them at all, and then they're taping the outside edges of the shaved lines. And those two guys will come behind and clear coat it, and then at the end they'll pull those tape lines up and they're done. You stay off of them for 72 hours, and I mean 72 hours, not 70, 72 hours. They'll be completely cured, and you can do whatever you want after that. These lines will be bulletproof. Forklifts, pallet jacks, it's not coming up. So they got about 50% sealed and about 60% taped off. They got a little bit left to go, a few more hours, and they'll be out of here. Take the rest of the day off, and we have a project for the Sherwin-Williams company tomorrow morning, striping their parking lot. We'll be there for tomorrow, take Sunday off, and get back on Monday to another job. Monday we'll be at a company called here in Lakeland, Florida as well, Tampa Made Foods, doing a bunch of industrial specialty coatings for them on some of their outdoor machinery. But this job came out absolutely perfect, flawless. I couldn't be happier. The lines are just absolutely perfectly straight, razor sharp. Everything's nice and clean. Clear coat's going on perfect. Pull up our tape lines and we're done. We just want to thank Playcore for the business. We really appreciate it. Everybody that we've ran into, all the powers that be that have looked at the job so far, are extremely happy. I'm glad we can make everybody happy. We do a lot of these big warehouse floor striping projects all through Central Florida. Coca-Cola, Sherwin-Williams, Pepsi-Cola, Granger, we've done all of them, so everyone knows what kind of work we do and how durable these lines stay. Guys did a great job. Couldn't be happier with my crew of guys. They busted their butt. They got it done in 3.5 days. Thanks for watching this short little video of another one of our Central Florida, actually Lakeland here, warehouse floor striping projects. Nice shiny durable lines. It'll look a little non-uniform for a little bit till the sealer actually dries. Everything will still stay real nice and glossy. Obviously where the shaved marks are, it's going to look a little duller because it's going to adhere into the concrete itself. And then it's going to be on top of the yellow 2-part solvent product that we have. But it's about getting that sealer over those edges. That's the first thing that pops up on floor striping, is the edges. A lot of people just seal the line itself, and then after a certain amount of times that those forklifts or pallet jacks hit the edges, it'll pop it up. So you always got to make sure you go past the yellow line and get those edges sealed. That's the most important part. But perfectly straight. I can't be happier. So thanks again, Playcore, for the business. Again, this is Orlando Painters. www.orlandopainters.net. 407-267-5886. Thank you very much, and have a great and safe weekend, everyone.